I'm just too old for it. I can't do it. It's way, 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 way too intense. I also went through, and we'll talk about all these things today before I end. But I also went through and I got my ancient triathletes training manual out. You're up at 6:45. Well, yesterday I was up doing my stuff, and there's lots of reasons I wasn't up today at 6:45. I can get into that. A lot of them is related to the fact that I did P90X yesterday morning, and then I biked 15 miles in relatively hilly terrain that night, and I'm 55. So I couldn't even wake up this morning. I was so dead. And after 50, you got to deal with things. I mean, look at how dog-eared this whole thing is. I have such fond memories of this book. It turns out that Joel Friel, we're going to actually look at this book today, in addition to going through Zwift. So Joel Friel, who made the Triathlon Training Bible, this continues to be the gold standard for triathlon training, no matter how old you are. And I went ahead and paid the $15 for the Kindle book version of this that's been revised. It has an entire section for triathletes over 50. And it's been giving me the triathlon bug again, because all of this endurance stuff has been giving me the triathlon bug again. And in fact, last night, I was seriously thinking about hitting the pool, and figuring out a way. I mean, we're right down the street from Fountain of Youth, not the Fountain of Youth, the YMCA, which has got a really great pool, and they have senior time, and all the seniors go in there, and I'm senior, so, and they swim, and swimming is one of the things you can do well into your 90s. It's one of the safest sports you can do. So I'm thinking of adding swimming back to my list of things and becoming like a senior triathlete. I've talked about it before. And back to the Zwift thing. So one of the things about Zwift that's actually really important is that Zwift is using a trainer. And hey, Bellum. And so when you use a trainer, you automatically this month and sparked a watch streak. Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. So I've never seen that before. One of the biggest downsides of cycling and triathlon back when I was a pretty serious triathlete is you don't get enough time on the bike, and when you do get time on the bike, it's not good time. I will not be live streaming the floor today. No. And the antidote to that is you've got to get on the trainer. If you want to be a competitive cyclist of any kind, you've got to get on the trainer, because you have to be able to do it in rain or shine and everything. We're going to talk about changes to the schedule and some of the things I'm planning about how to do this. And a big part of that is getting on the trainer, and that's what Zwift is. These days, Zwift is getting on the trainer. So I don't know which one looks like me. Where's the bald old guy? Where is there no bald old guy? I'm not tan. I wish I were. I'm lily white. In fact, I gotta go get the dermatologist. This pockets were enchanters. So many oranges. Hair is next. Hey, Mark. Can I wish I had hair? This looks like Mo Hacks. This looks like Mo Hacks. I used to have a guy. What is this guy? Bald? No, he's just got really short hair. I want to be bald. Where's bald, goddammit? They're anti-bald, apparently. This is not fair. How can they possibly be anti-bald? Is this bald? I guess this is bald. There's no bald. They're hairists. You have to have hair to participate. Okay, facial hair. The background music is from the stuff. Oh, damn. Anti-bald. They're anti-bald. Not only are they anti-bald, what kind of like wimpy ass beard is this? Bald is far dynamic. I want my beard to literally be like blowing in the wind, like ZZ Top at a concert outdoors. I'm gonna make it so it's like blowing in the wind at some point. And I'm gonna put it's a pussy back great. It's the only one though, so I have to take it. I'm not really. Oh my god, hipster! Look at that. No, it's gray. Give me a gray beard. There we go. Hey, here's me over here. I am stopping making a comment about that tickler comment. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. There's another me Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. So, head type. Oh my god, that's pretty scary. This is definitely not Second Life. No, it's not. It's not Second Life. Where you have like all these things you can do. You're a pretty damn dirty old man. Yeah, anyway. I mean that's Santa-ish. Santa-ish. That's all I get? That's all I get? I have to like earn jerseys and stuff? Alright, fine. Oh, okay, you gotta be kidding me. A carbon. I don't want to stick in. You would recognize it as me? Okay, fine. Really? I'm going to get a TT Aero bike? Yeah, forget that. Where's the gravel bike? Hashtag gravel bike. I want a gravel bike. That was stinking... What? 3 consecutive streams. Hey, K to Z. What are these milestone things that are coming across? I didn't see that before. That's something that's new. Anyway. They don't have my bike. Time trial bike. Mountain bike. Apparently you can change your bike type depending on the thing and it helps you. Deepfake. The carbon arrow weight. It's low weight. No. My bike is freaking heavy. Which one of these is the heaviest? I should probably pick mountain. It's definitely not carbon. Oh my god. No, it's not. It's not carbon. I use a cycle. Is that the only choices? What the hell? The TT looks chunky. Yeah, this is tri-bike. The old days. No, this is... No. Whatever. Mountain. Alright, let's read about it. With a race turn, air-sprung suspension front and back, this bike is at its best when the road becomes a trail. Rides on trails through muddy berms, easily cleaned fallen logs, and let it rip on technical single track. No. Almost touching the frame looks like a fat tire. Hey, what is this? Now the norm in the cycling world. It's not worth noting that how revolutionary carbon... Blah, 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 blah. Carbon can bite me. What? That is literally it? This is it? I don't want a freaking carbon bike. Alright, fine. I'll just do mountain and I'll make it up. I don't have suspension. Wheel almost touching frame looks like that time. Is the downhill CAD? Yes. I think you can unlock other bikes later. I don't like this carbon. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. It's also not a mountain bike though. This is gonna drive me nuts. Arrow, it's just you against the clock. Arrow tube shaped with geometry designed around riding arrow bars. Personal rocket ship for solo efforts. Blech. How about the hand cycle? And paracycling, which I'm not, but looks fun for working your arms, I know. I mean, apparently this has nothing to do with it. There's a little thing. Color, where's my color? Where's my orange? Wait, what? This is like only part of the bike. What the hell? What the hell? Where's my color scheme? Where's my red? Where's my orangey reddy stuff? Okay, here we go. Wait, what? That's all you get to do is that? Well, that's lame. That's really lame. I mean, that's kind of it. Like right there. Tangerines, orange. No, there's not. Finish. Okay, now what? Join Zwifter. I just want to watch people. I want to watch people. There's apparently you can go watch people, but I don't know how to do it. Explore routes. Upcoming events. Workout collections. What is this? I don't know. I don't know how to use this. Yeah, when it rains. Rail bike riding? That's a good question. So, this is what I'm going to do. I spent a lot of time thinking about this because I have to swap out the wheels the wheel set if I'm going to use the same bike. Otherwise, I can like fix up one of my other bikes. I'd prefer to use the same bike for both. So I bought a Zwift trainer today. It should be here next week or something. Let me show you what they look like. You just take your back wheel off and you just pop it on there and you're good to go. I've known about it for a while, and it's pretty damn awesome. And you can actually put whatever cassette you want on there. So if you actually wanted to race with a race kit, I have it right now using a 9-speed mount cassette. That'll go with my bike, but I thought seriously, I know if I put a dynamo on there, you can stream this no problem. In fact, there's an entire category for this if you haven't seen it already. There's already people streaming, so we're going to add a new category to our favorites, and it's called Zwift, of all things. And people have asked me about it before, and I didn't know about it. In fact, I learned about it through the stream. You have a bunch of Zwift people here, and there's one guy I was following. He's kind of an idiot. He just wasn't a very nice person. So I'm trying to find people. It looks like, more people are on today. I don't know who this person is. It's the first person I've seen.
Good like.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my heck! Look, she's got a helmet like mine.
I might go sit on the bike. I got 7 minutes.
Yeah. Just do some light pedaling.
Light pedals. Get some water.
So they actually have timed races that are at the same time, and you have to be there. It's like you start in a pack and everything. Everybody races, and they all have the same resistance and everything, which I think is pretty damn cool. This is Sarah. This is Sarah. This is Hitch's. This is Hitch's girlfriend. I don't think I knew who that was. That's her. That's Sarah. Sarah is Hitch's girlfriend. I wonder if they met on Zwift. And wear a helmet if you're going to be in your own house. They're definitely in Hitch's house because that's Hitch's bike, right there. Yeah, that's Hitch's bike over there. And this looks really fun. I'm really glad I found them. And anyway, so before when I was watching, there was not that many people on here. Oh, he's at intermission. That's kind of weird. Zwift badge hunting, Bigfoot Hills. It's apparently really addicting. I can already see myself getting addicted to it. I could actually put a green screen behind me. I've thought about doing that. This is the kind of thing that I could just pull the green screen out for it. So I'm actually thinking about that, but I'm not sure you guys want to see me cycling and sweating my ass off. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We'll see. But anyway, I've thought about I've been looking at some of these other streamers and stuff to figure out how to do this. It's really, really cool. And you're laying down in your working pose. Yeah. I don't know if I'm even going to wear cycling shorts. Actually, everybody here is like wearing their fancies, and I'm like, I'm still gonna be like the weirdo. I might even wear my helmet. Actually. Well, Sarah is really nice. She's really, really sweet. She's my Hitch's girlfriend. They did Amsterdam together last year. It's really, really fun. Another reason to love Twitch, by the way, is that you get to kind of know things. You don't really know them, but you get to kind of know them. Anyway, so let's go back to this. So this is Zwift, and this is what I bought. This is coming, and I have a cassette to go with my bike, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get really good at swapping my back tire out because you have to do that. I'm going to use my yoga mat for this. And so the question was from Mark and C was, is this going to take place of your outdoor streams? And the answer is no. It's just going to supplement them. And yeah, I got a quick release. And so, I have said in the past that it's just so fun. Look at the different things you can get. There's so many fun things you can unlock. Different things. I'm a little afraid of it because I do kind of go for gamification of this kind of stuff. And I have told you that when I was training for triathlon, I used to go into Second Life and go into a room where I was on a pretend bike, and we were in like a thing. It's all Bluetooth. So yeah, so it has this. It's so cool. It has this phone app that goes with it that takes the place of my other phone mount, right? And I can still control everything from there. So I can change the music. You can actually wave at people. There's like buttons you can push to wave at people. You can chat right through there. You can chat through the interface. It's just really stinking cool. I won't lie. I'm like kind of getting hooked on it. And part of so you want to know how I came to this conclusion after doing all the P90X thing is I came to the conclusion that my new schedule is going to be, I'm just going to do strength training, push and pull with weights, once a week. And I don't need to get crazy about strength training. I just need to have strength training in addition to the bike training. Bike training is going to keep me lower body, like totally fit. Between strength training, between riding and running works your ass and running works your, quads and stuff and calves. I really won't need to have a leg day at all. So another thing is, I don't know if you noticed the problem today, it is actually raining outside right now and we are going into spring. And so this is going to change my schedule completely. Hey Ryan, how are you? And so it's going to completely change my schedule. And I don't want it to. I don't want it to. So I wrote this down on paper this morning over breakfast. So this is my new schedule. I'm going to do a long bike, an outdoor long bike on Sunday. And I'm going to work. It's not, check again. It's not raining now. I know it isn't. Yeah, but it's like overcast and stuff like that. And also I need to recover from yesterday. And also I'm going to go biking tomorrow morning. This is what I'm getting to. Okay. So I'm going to start barking. I'm going to start outdoor biking at dawn. Okay. And the question is whether to go outdoor biking we have a really beautiful morning, or do we do it on the thing? And I've been weighing, I've had a lot of time to think about this. Because at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, I'm always going to be doing the same bike paths outside. And I feel like that could get a little monotonous and boring for the people watching. I don't know if it's better or worse than doing a Zwift run every morning. So, and then there's the hassle of switching the bike back wheel out or not, pollen totally bothers me. Ryan, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I am so glad you mentioned that because right now there are blossoms everywhere. The pollen knocked my wife out. I've been back on my Zyrtec and it's been helping with it. It's kind of like, pollen versus black mold, right? Because we got black mold in this apartment and we're going to move and we've decided we're going to move and I'm going to talk to you about that later. That's another topic entirely. So the P90X was kind of a reminder I needed to do strength training. We're going to move to Davidson. That's pretty set in stone at this point. We're going to move back to Davidson because we want to be by Katie. And if you don't know who Katie is, it's too bad you weren't watching last night. Because, everybody got a really good dose of Katie and Shane. And Shane's a fly fisherman, so we're actually going to do some fly fishing. Hydroxyzine. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same stuff. Oh, damn. Look at this. We've got some idiot here. Yeah. I don't remember which one is the banned one. Man, you got him. You got him already. Again, we got a lot of them tonight. They're totally different. Yeah. If we get one more, we're gonna have to put some other followers only chat or something. But so all is not for naught, because a number of really positive things have come out of this, and I'll talk about that later. But a link to an intrusive thought to click the link. To click the link, I don't know. Do you ever have like an intrusive thought to click the link? No, never do. Are you kidding me? So we're talking, okay, during the week, it's more important that I wake up and work out. Bottom line, I just have to wake up and work out. And I've been doing yoga, and I like yoga, but it's more important that I do strength training instead of yoga. I still will do yoga. So this is a current schedule. I'm going to do a long run on Sunday, a long outdoor run. Long outdoor bike. So we're going to do a cycle. We're going to do a cycle of 3 weeks, and then 1 week off, right? And that's the tradition. I've been reminded about that in the Triathlete Training Bible, that's the normal cycle. That's also the cycle for P90X. You have 3 weeks of training and then 1 week off. You know, you can have active recovery, which is not completely off, but you know, so 3 weeks on and then 1 week off. And I actually, one of the reasons I bought the $15 Kindle book for the new Joel Friel thing is it actually talks about over 50, how much extra recovery time you need. And I don't know anything about what it means to work out over 50, obviously. I still think I'm 30 in my head, and I'm not, and I have to take recovery more seriously for my age if I'm going to make any progress. Otherwise, you just keep if you don't have recovery, you don't build anything. So if you just keep beating yourself down and you think that, oh, I got to push through, I got to bring it and all that stuff, you're going to die. Because you will literally die. There's been triathletes that their doctors have told them, if you keep going like this, you're going to die, because you're in a chronic state of overtraining. You're never letting your body recover, and that's fatal. It's actually fatal. So because your body just keeps continually being filled with toxins and stuff and never gets a chance to recover, it's really, really bad for you. It's the opposite of good for you. You should see the CrossFit people that have ended up destroying their bodies. It's insane. Because they have, just go Google it. Go Google CrossFit, overtraining tragedies, and you will see. Hey, that he is streaming right. Sup today? Know that he is streaming right. I am streaming, yes. How are you? So I'm just kind of, moderation is the key. Recovery is really the key, right? So moderation equals recovery. That means you take 3 weeks on of training, and then those weeks are kind of like this, right? They kind of like little rollers. So you have a little bit of recovery in between. So you can do strength back to back, but you probably should have a rest day in between. And then have ended API support for IRC. What? Twitch has ended API support for IRC. So do you have to write an IRC bot to do it? Only for IRC? That means they're getting ready to get rid of IRC. Yeah. That'll be interesting to see what they do there. In lifting, you do deload weeks. Yeah. And in lifting, you have to do that, right? So, and I'm actually going to follow a traditional strength training pattern. I'm just going to do push and pull. It's just really easy to think about it. So the way the big time strength trainer people, weightlifters do it is they do, a lot of them, will, not all, but they'll do push, pull, and legs. Push, pull, and legs. And push is like everything where you're extending. So, shoulders, chest, mostly shoulders, chest, and triceps. And on pull day, they do biceps, abs, back, because, pull-ups and pulls, and anything that's pulling. And then they'll do, they'll do legs and abs on lower abs, like the ones that connect to your upper leg. So you push 5 days between your major muscle groups with weights too. Yeah. If you're using the big ones, right? And so I am not here to become a weightlifter or even to look like a P90X or a Kempo Karate or a MMX fighter. That's not my goal. My goal is to not have cyclist arms. If you watch any of the pro cyclists, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to become a marathoner. I don't want to look like a marathoner. I want to be able to, lift boxes while I'm moving. And I think that's particularly important if you're older. It might have been fine for me to have no muscle mass when I was young because I could build it back up when I needed to. But I've read over and over again that in your older age, you need to be really focused on building more muscle mass because you'll have a finite amount of muscle mass at some point. You won't be able to build any. So then you just get what you had. So I'm going to start building up more muscle mass, even if it comes at the cost of, a wider waistline for a bit. But that's where the cardio and stuff comes in. Different sets of exercise for 15-year-olds compared to the younger age groups. There definitely are. The chat commands are actually damn. It's called sarcopenia, where after a certain age you start to lose muscle. Yeah, if you don't do something yes, you absolutely do. Yeah, and it is real, and it has to do with low testosterone production and all that other stuff. By the way, if you want to get testosterone, do a little bit of weightlifting and strength training. Yeah. I'm just going to put it out there. After doing that P90X workout, I was like, my body was like, it's like someone took my libido dial and went, fixes it all, like pumps your body full of growth hormone. It's like, oh my God, this guy about killed us. We got to do this. So I took this big long nap after P90X, and it pumped me full of growth hormone and testosterone and everything. By the end of the day, I was like one horned bastard. I was so horny, and that's a good thing. I don't think you should take testosterone stuff. I think at a certain age you probably can get away with that. I don't want to start taking supplements. Look, Mark, I'm just me. I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Cringe, just so you know. I'm just saying, if you want to turn up your libido, do a little bit of strength training. Right. And get that cardio going. How's that? Is that better? Okay, so less cringy. I mean, come on, I'm Dr. Cringe. And I'm not going to talk too much more about that. Let's just say that, yeah, you want to talk? Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop talking now. So, so Monday, so this is what I'm going to do. Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to do push and pull. We'll have a break in between. Every morning I get up. I would say yes. How can I talk about this without it being too much information and having it be too cringy? You know how every movie or television series that has that scene where the person comes in the next day, they come in the next day and the plucky best friend says, "Well, you're happy today. What's up with you? Did you get some or something?" I mean, that scene has been in like how many movies and television shows? It's like constant, like, right? That was our scene this morning. I was like bouncing around the kitchen, all happy. I'm sorry. I know. I love the glasses, Bellum. That's awesome. I came in the next day and say you broke it. I did. I broke it. I just broke it. Not that. My body, like my whole body. P90X broke me. Anyway, so I am gonna. Okay, so this is another thing I'm thinking about doing. You guys can tell me I'm full of it and it's broken or something. So I want to. I don't want to have to take off the back wheel from the thing. I mean, as good as it get, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, but this is unsustainable pain. So I'm still going to do strength training. I'm just not going to do P90X strength training. Plus I did Abraparex, and it's completely unfounded in science. Abraparex is full of shit. It is. In fact, I can show you 3 studies that'll tell you that bicycles is the best ab exercise, and if you actually want real good ab exercise, you should actually work your core, which is where all the kettlebell people are coming from now, because working your core, paddleboarding and working your core are just isolated exercises to work your abs are usually crap. And I'm doing Abraparex yesterday, and I was like, the whole time, all I could think about was all the things I've read that said this is bullshit, and I would be better off just going biking and doing a set of bicycles during yoga, and it would be better. 100 push-ups and sit-ups a day would be off to a good start. Yeah. And I don't think sit-ups are good. I think the best thing is the bicycles, and that's the if you go read about it, the most effective ab exercise besides just regular core strength stuff, planks and stuff, is bicycles. Period. And I don't need to do anything else, because most of the ab definition, everything comes from changing your diet. It's not from building. You do need to do some core strength, and so I will do that, but I'm not going to do it like every 3 times a week. Anyway, so for me, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but the most important thing is I have to enjoy it, and I didn't enjoy P90X at all. It's just pain. It's unnecessary pain, and I'm out there riding my bike, and I'm pushing like 160 beats per minute, and I'm like a little kid, and I keep doing it. Hey, nope, how's it going? So what I'm trying to say is that this day, I'm going to be doing Zwift at least 4 days a week, Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if there's a really fantastic morning, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it in this room. I thought about doing it in the other room, which I could do. You can actually do Zwift with running. You can actually do it with running. You get a new bike? Nice. Builds the table muscle. Well, okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Actually, Monday through Wednesday will be Zwift day. And then I'm thinking about, because here's the thing, I don't want to swap my wheel out every day. It's going to be too much of a hassle to do that. You can team up with people. Yeah, Matt, you and I could like go at it. We could go for like nice rides and stuff. I mean, our entire group could do this. This is what I'm trying to. I mean, I've been going out and doing these IRL stuff, and I'm like, hey, you should ride yours while we're doing this. If you don't even have to buy the expensive $500 training. Hey, 5-Shot, you could just get, there's other. You could get a cheaper trainer and do it, and we can actually go in there as a group and just shoot the shit while we're all like. And the other thing that's really great about this is that while I'm doing it, there's no car noise. There's nothing. So I can do all this stuff, the QCA, all the random conversations we've been having. I still like music and stuff, but we don't have to have music all the time. I'm getting ready to play it. I haven't started playing it right now, but let me change the view really quick. Back to room. So you can see the dates. I've already got the smart trainer. It's coming. I just bought it. So I don't know anything about it. This is the first time I've ever done it, but it was the number one for smart trainer based on Bicycle Magazine, which is a big magazine. I had subs to Bicycle Magazine for decades. This is Zwift. This is actually Zwift's brand. So it is a trainer by itself, but it comes with cassette for free. You take your existing bike, you swap out the back thing, and it comes with a power meter. It comes with everything. And one of the things I actually like about it is that when you sprint and stuff, you have to stay upright, which is what I'm going to be doing because I'm going to have a loaded bike. It's not going to be able to go back and forth. That's how you sprint if you're, on a roadie bike. So this is actually pretty good stuff. It's a $14 a month, which is pretty high for subscription, but we'll drop Netflix again. I mean, I can find that money, and I mean, the idea of being able to do it with other people and stuff, it's just really attractive to me. So I'm going to try it. Maybe there'll be something I don't like about it. Who knows? But it's 50 cents a day. I know, 50 cents a day. So one of the reasons I don't want to. Plus, if it was any cheaper than that, I wouldn't be motivated to use it. So, there's that problem. And so yeah, there's an entire category of people who do this. And making their own trainer now. Yeah. They as a company, they've just really taken off. I mean, they're and for all the right reasons too. I mean, their interface is kind of crap, but that's okay. So speaking of that, so what I'm trying to tell you before I leave the calendar, let me just show you the calendar one more time. Zwift riding is awesome. Have you been trying it, Max? See, I haven't never done it, and I'm a total noob. I just ordered my trainer, and I'm all excited, and I'm trying to figure out how many days to do it and when to do it. So I happen to believe in something I read back in the 90s about the 15-minute window when you wake up. When you wake up, the theory goes that when you wake up for 15 minutes, your body is still in starvation mode. Not starvation mode. Your body is still in hibernation mode, and that you get bonus points for burning calories during that first 15 minutes. Now, by the way, if you starve your body by working 90 minutes without eating, you go into starvation mode, which causes problems for your body. But there is a tiny window, about 10 to 15 minutes, and I can tell you that I believe that worked when I did it. I used to go running as soon as I woke up. You've been doing it since 2018? Damn, Max, you got to tell us all about this. I'm glad you're here. And so anyway, my plan is to have Zwift set up to wake up in the morning, literally in my jammies, swap out for some riding shorts, and get on my bike, start streaming, and go. I don't have all the IRL rigs set up that I have to do normally. I don't have any of that. I just have to get on, click the streaming button, and start doing Zwift. Boom. That's it. I don't have to do any of the other hassle. And how does starvation mode work with fasting? There's something about fasting if you go past a certain point. I can't fast. I've tried it. I can't. It doesn't work for me. Now, I think I'm pre-diabetic actually too, though. To get started in Zwift is you're going to buy the thing with tax. I paid $569 for Zwift, and then the thing. And you have to have a bike, right? You have to have a bike to go with it. Make sure you get the right cassette size if you want the thing on the back. Get your A1C level checked if you haven't. What is that? You think Ryan? Is that for diabetes? Yeah, my family's got a history of diabetes, of like type 1 and 2. So I noticed that I have I'm not quite hyperglycemic, but I get, I don't react. I have to eat 3 meals a day or so. If I eat 3 small meals a day, I'm fine. If I have a theory that I actually made myself this way for years of triathlon training, eating like that, so my body expects it. Snapshot of your glucose. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I don't know what any of those things are, but yeah. Or you can buy used if you want to buy for less. Oh, right, if you want to buy the set to get going. And now it started his season. His squads took huge compared to the end of the season. He must have been lifting. Oh, you're talking about on Zwift? Yeah. And I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to get healthy, right? So, but Garmin for your birthday? Nice. Right after work? Yeah. You're right after work. The convenience is what I really like, and I am not going to stop going outside. I'm just not. But this just plays into my fair weather cycling kind of thing. If it's raining and cold outside, there's no reason for me to prove how tough I am by biking in that. I know I can do it. I don't want to do it. I used to have a scoutmaster that I worked with when I was doing Boy Scout stuff, and I was a scoutmaster too, and he used to always say, he goes, "It's never rained on any of my camps." And he'd always make it was his joke, because he would never go camping. He would never take his troop camping if he knew it was going to rain. Because he just didn't. It's miserable to camp in the rain. It's you could, yes, you can do it, but it's never fun. I mean, it's just fun is not the word. So anyway, what I'm thinking of doing here, what I was trying to show you, is that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am going to be Zwifting no matter what. Okay, so, and Tuesday is a lift day. Did I do that right? Yeah. So Monday is a lift day. Wednesday is going to be a lift day. I'll have 15 to 20 minutes of bike, and then I'm going to do push strength training. The other great thing about having a Zwift is that I can actually have it set right next to me. I can get off of the bike after I do the thing, and I can do push-ups right here. And I can actually mix them up if I want to do bricks. And bricks is a triathlon term. That's when you mix up the training method so that you can convert muscles. Traditionally, bricks refer to switching between running and biking, which is a huge thing. Learning, training your body to move the blood to your different muscle groups for running is a real big thing. You've got to be able to do bricks really well if you want to be a good triathlete. Particularly when you're going from swimming. When you're going for swimming and all your blood is all pumped up in your upper body, mostly, Most triathletes are pretty light on their legs when they're swimming because they need them for other stuff. And then we used to have brick training when I was at the club, and you get out of the water in your shorts actually, and you put your running shoes on and you go run around the parking lot. And it trains your body to adapt really quickly and bring the blood flow back down to your legs and the other larger muscle groups you need. And you have to do brick training. And so at some point I'll probably get into that. But one of the cool things about biking at home like this is you can do bricks. You can kind of artificially do bricks by starting the day by doing a bunch of push-ups and strength training and like upper body stuff, and then jumping on your, going for a run and then jumping on your bike or whichever order you want to do. I mean, you can keep it in the right order. But if you wanted to actually simulate brick training for a triathlon, you can do that. I mean, you don't get the technique of the swim and everything, but if you could actually like exhaust your upper body in strength training and then hop on the bike right away, and you'll get a brick effect. And then after you get off the bike, you can actually go run right after that. So you can actually do simulated triathlon training. And they actually have a triathlon category for Zwift, I noticed. It's like it's one of the things. I don't know if they have an actual workout for it. Yeah, but I don't know if it is or not. But anyway, there's a lot of really cool things. One of the reasons I got this too is you can see what your wattage is. One of the things that actually was the final decision for me to do this was that I was looking at I was looking at wattage meters, which there's no I was looking at wattage meters, which is so let me tell you the story. So I was doing P90X, and then I went to the Joel Friel. I was reading through the Triathletes Training Bible, and it says they required to have a heart rate monitor, a wattage meter, which is, they start at $700. Seriously, if you want to get a wattage meter, you have to convert your bike and add the wattage thing into it, and it costs like $700, usually a SRAM crankset alternation. And all the really good ones, that's what they do. They have shitty ones that use other methods that don't work. And they have 2 group rides and specific workouts. Nice. And so where I was going with that is like for triathlon, nice. Is that, you can simulate a triathlon thing, but I was like, if you're going to buy a wattage meter, you might as well buy, one of these things, because the only way you're ever going to really test your wattage reliably is on a controlled ride. And this is the reason when I was a triathlete, all the triathletes and cyclists swore by trainers, because it's the only way you can get an extremely consistent workout. If you go outside, you've got so many factors at play that when you go outside, you really just want to have fun, right? And you're not going outside unless you have the I remember when I was a triathlete, I had the same course, and I would do it all the time at 7:00 on the weekend, and I would do that same course every day, every time. And I knew that there wasn't going to be traffic or something. But around here, you just don't know what you're going to get. Plus, you can't eliminate that hill when you don't want to do hills one day. Sometimes you're this is one of the reasons. This is why the long story short, you have to have a trainer if you want to be a serious triathlete or you want to be a serious cyclist. Period. And you have to have a wattage meter if you want to be even serious about that. Now I don't. I'm casual and proud, but I don't. I think having a wattage meter would be fun, and I want a way to work out when it's raining. And so that's the other reason that brought me to this. And I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm looking at the schedule, and I've been looking at the weather the last 3 days, and we're starting to see the springtime summer pattern emerge. So in the spring and the summer, in North Carolina anyway, after 2 p.m., you can be almost guaranteed to be like drenched in a thunderstorm. Not to mention, the 100% humidity, and the temperature is eventually going to go through the roof. So we're going to get like 90-degree days and rain. In fact, the reason I started paddleboarding back in 2000, God, what was it? 13, 10, 9, something like that, 11, was because I was so sick of going mountain biking and being completely exhausted. They do come down pretty hard, but then you have to deal with the humidity that comes after that, and then you've got the heat that's going on with it. And if you're trying to train, I mean, it's you can do it. It's just not fun, right? In fact, at the time, that was when I decided to start paddleboarding, So I decided to start saving the afternoons for water sports because I knew I could go out on the lake and it would, it would be cooler and stuff like that. And that's when I got really, really, really into paddleboarding because it was just much more fun to do an aquatic sport in serious heat like North Carolina or Florida or something like that. And if you're going to do the other sports, the best time and then lightning, I know. And that's the problem, though. I mean, I'd look up at the sky and I was like, okay, is it going to be a lightning day today or not? And so I would also start earlier. I mean, I would usually, when I paddleboard, I'd usually go paddleboarding about 1. And I'd paddleboard from like 1 to 4. And if it was a good day, I'd paddleboard all the way into the sunset, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. If you haven't paddleboarded, so I found a bunch of pictures of me paddleboarding in sunset, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So and that's another thing too. We're moving to Davidson. We're going to be right by the water again, and I'm going to get the paddleboards out again for the afternoon. So your own Zwift-like thing, racing games for a living, but never got around to it. Yeah, I think it would be fun. So so I've decided to start centering my major workout in the morning, and to make it so that I can just get up and go. There are going to be mornings that are going to be so beautiful that I'm going to take my bike off of the trainer and I'm just going to go outside and I'm going to turn you guys, on, and I'll take you with me. But most of the time, until I get healthy, I'm going to be doing Zwift. So I'm going to be doing Zwift at least 3 days a week, and probably more. In fact, during these 3 days, I'm seriously thinking about doing a morning ride and then an afternoon ride, just for fun. I think I could do 2 here if we do the strength there and then we do a longer one here. Maybe like an easy one. So what I'm thinking of doing is like a 15, 20 minute ride, a nice short one. Does anybody know? Does Zwift have workouts that are only 20 minutes long? Because I want to do a nice warm up one, and then I want to do strength training. I've thought about doing the strength training first and then doing the Zwift. That would probably be a more effective workout because my muscles. But then, are they warmed up properly? That kind of thing, So I don't know which one I'm going to do first. That would also simulate bricks in terms of like swimming transition. So I don't know. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to be doing strength training, including weights with dumbbells specifically, and maybe a little bit of kettlebell stuff, and then I'm going to be on the bike. But the bike, combined with the strength, is not going to be a long bike. I don't want to go over 50, 60 minutes because I have stuff to do. And then at the end of the day, depending on how I feel, I might do another one. But on Tuesdays, it'll be a nice long Zwift ride, like 60 minutes of just Zwift in the morning. And Thursdays, depending on the weather, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, I'll take my bike off of the thing, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will all be outdoor biking. And that will be, on Thursdays, it will be at night, and we will do hills. I'm thinking about, this is going to be my leg workout, so I was thinking about doing hills on Thursdays, either in the morning or at night. Hey, Maluba, how are you? And then Friday is the tool around Charlotte kind of thing. So that's just going to be yoga in the morning. Either yoga or some other kind of like, urban exploration. We don't know. And then Saturday is off. Then maybe. So Saturday is going to be off. So based the selection bias, I don't know. Saturday I don't have anything planned. It's supposed to be my cleaning day, so this is going to be kind of my recovery day. We'll go around and do our errands and our admin and coding and stuff, and I will get a workout, but the workout's going to be more like cleaning-ish stuff. You know what I mean? And that will probably be 7. I don't know if it's 7 or 7:30. I don't know. If I do 7, I got to go to bed at the right time. This is my problem. I don't do that lately. So I'm just going to move that there. This is following event. And yeah. Anyway, admin commands. That's long enough for our batteries to charge up. Let's do that. So I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I just wanted you to kind of know why I'm not doing the other stuff right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and set up my Zwift right now. It takes you a lot longer to... Yes, ACAP, absolutely. We were talking about that just recently. So let me change the scene here. I do have a scene that's just for this. I have a Zwift scene, so you can get rid of the stuff at the top. Create a workout, all workouts, plans, recreational, every level cyclist with a dream. I ride less than 2 hours per week. How much do you ride? Raw talent, placing middle of the pack. With training, I could be a contender. I put 2 to 5 hours per week riding. That's going to be me. I have never done Zwift before, ever. So, do you know why, other than you or older? Yeah. My FTP, I need to take the FTP test, which is another reason. So, let me tell you. The wattage meters, the good wattage meters for your bike, they are an entire crankset adjustments. They cost $700. The cheapest one's like $500-600. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I can get an entire Zwift trainer that has a wattage meter built in and everything else that goes with Zwift for less money. And then I don't really give a shit about my wattage when I'm outdoors. I want to have fun. I don't want to think about my wattage and my heart rate. I just want to go outside and have fun. But when I'm Zwifting, I want to like pay attention to that stuff. So, you know, that's the reason that I was able to justify buying, you know, a $550 Zwift trainer is it's actually less money than a wattage meter, and it comes with a wattage meter and a lot more. So for a guy like me, you know, snatching jerseys, shaving my legs. I actually used to shave my legs. I may shave my legs in the future. I still think it looks funny. I thought it looked funny when I did it, but who knows? Especially if you're old. If you're an old man like me. Regular custom. My FTP is this is what I want to do. I want to set up what my FTP is, and I don't want to have to do this little thing here. But for right now, we'll do this. I don't even know what FTP is. Shave your beard? Hell no. No. Why would I shave legs but no shave beard? I want my beard to like slow me down. I want it to be like blowing in the wind. Put the trainer and bike and yourself into a hamster wheel and then tie it up on a GPC. I think it would be fun. I wish you could do that. Is there a way to do that? I think I could get a dynamo hub for my... No, I can't do that with the wattage meter. It doesn't have it. There's probably a way to fix that, to make that happen, though. I could, like, charge all my... that would be so cool. I'm actually seriously thinking of getting a dynamo hub for my front wheel, because that's how people recharge all their electronics. There's people, they recharge their batteries. I'm sure you could. Yeah. There's people that... I read a whole thing about being careful on bike trainers because you have to rotate your front wheel and stuff, because otherwise the spokes will get all ruined in the one spot. Or just keep going. So, stay in top shape off season. Back to fitness. That would be me. This is definitely me. Crit Crusher. Oh, I used to be that guy. I am not that guy anymore. Stay on top shape for off season. 12 weeks, 1 hour per week. What? No, I don't want that. That's not enough. Build me up. Make a big leap in fitness if you're tight on time. 5 hours a week. 12 weeks. 4 weeks. Build me up light. I mean, they have plans now. FTP endurance immediate 12 weeks, 5 hours. We want a guidance over multi-phase training. View plan. You might need to push 750 watts, you think? Anything with solar, no. No, I need to charge my 20,000 milliamp batteries at some point. I actually do want to set up a series of that because I want to cross the United States. I've been wanting to go across the United States on my bike for a very long time, and I have everything set up for it now. I have everything. I have everything to do it. I have all the gear. The only thing I don't have is the body for it right now. I don't have the body for it. I even have the time to do it. So I have no more excuses. I got to make this happen, and I think it's more important than writing a book. I'm sorry. I would rather cross if I died today, would I be sad that I didn't get the Boost book finished, or would I be sad that I didn't cross the United States on a bike? The latter. I won't get fired. No. You get the body. No, that's people do that all the time. Oh, biking to Charlotte's no problem. I can do that now. Yeah. It's biking back from Charlotte that's a problem. Actually, you know what? That's interesting. I could have my wife drive my bike with the rack on it to Charlotte, and I can meet her there and put it on and then have her drive me home. Uh-huh. So, Doris, did you hear that? Doris. Can I... Hold on a minute. Hold up a minute. Yeah. Plan summary. All right, I have an idea. I'm going to let you take my car to Charlotte someday, regularly perhaps, and I'm going to bike all the way to Charlotte, and then you can take me home. Oh. Can I pull that off a couple times?
I mean, technically, we know your bike fits in my car too.
Yeah, but it goes in any... Yeah, we did that last night.
Right.
It's just harder.
I know, but I'm just saying.
We could do either one. So if I just had the inclination, I could just say, hey, stay there until I get there.
Exactly. You don't have to make it like you don't have to prepare.
Oh, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. Charlotte, here I come. Charlotte, here I come. I did that yesterday. I rode my bike to Davidson, and then I came back on a Southern Road weekend. She's done that many times. Last night she did that. You missed it, Jalopy. Jalopy, you would have been laughing your ass off yesterday. Yeah, I'm not going to say why. Somebody else might tell you why, though. You would have been having so much fun with me. But too bad. So something pretty amazing happened yesterday, but I'm not going to say anything else about it. The few people who were here. I mean, if you like it when I fail, then you would have really enjoyed last night. With beer and pizza? Yeah, she absolutely can. She's making more chicken in there, and she's using her same like hot sauce. It's so good. Oh my god. Anyway, so what are we doing? We're setting up. We're supposed to be doing this. Not talking about food. You know what that means? That means on Sunday, I can bike all the way to Charlotte. I can do that Saturday. No, Sunday. So some of my long rides could be all the way to Charlotte. Just shove the windows down and the pizza smells together. She could definitely do that, yeah. Damn. Look at this plan here. Red Unicorn. Dev, I don't think I should probably do this. I feel like I could probably figure this out. This is like a different... Is this like the day? Is it the week? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have more control. This is another thing. When I was doing the P90X stuff, I was like, no, I don't need this. I made my own triathlon plans. Is this Academy? I just started right now for 100 bits. Bike to start right now for 100 bits? Maybe. I'm pretty easy. Zone benchmarking. No, I don't need any of this. Pedal drills. Red Unicorn. God, this is so cool. This is so cool. I am blown away by this. Said the old man. I am blown away by this. I wonder how long my thing is going to take to get here. A bite out of crime. Lola. Pedaling drills. And I do not have a fast bike, and I don't intend on getting one. I'm going to get used to pushing around that big 32-pound clunker because that's what I want to take across the country. And then I'll start loading that shit down. I'll start putting packs on it while I'm going out to do my training because I got to be able to like take a load with me. That was sounded weird, but whatever. Back. I don't want to enroll in that. No, back. Do plans and choose a workout on the day you train? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, Maluba. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys know about it because I don't know anything about it. But yeah, if you're training, Maluba, we should get in a group ride because I'm going to be riding in the morning. That's going to be your evening, right? I have the police light hat. The real question is, should I wear my helmet while I'm on my Zwift? I think it would be classy. I kind of want to do it. Do you know why I want to do it? Because my neck muscles will adapt. My neck muscles will adapt. All these people that have no helmet on, and then they have to put all that shit on when they go outside, they're not developing their neck muscles and stuff the way they would if they had a helmet on. So I'm actually thinking of wearing a helmet indoors. And I will look so silly. That's a good excuse to wear it. I mean, and then people, Twitch people will see me and like, oh my God, you're the guy on the Zwift category who like wears his helmet on strap weights on your head. Exactly, Mark. Exactly what you mean. Don't tempt me. I stopped wearing it in real life because I don't need it anymore because I'm getting more aware. Well, save your life. Then I'm like doing push-ups with my helmet on. Why not? You're a boomer. Hell yeah, I'm a boomer. Hey, why do you have a helmet? Well, I'm old and I've fallen and I might not be able to get up. So, especially if I get stickers on it, I want to put stickers on it. But then, how do I hear the music and stuff? Oh, I know. Wait, I have to have headphones for that. I'm gonna have to figure out the headphone thing. Mm-hmm. Got it. Wait. I have to look at this. I have to check something. Will it work? Will it work? Oh, it's just barely too big. Ow! No, it's not going to work. God damn it. It almost works. It almost works. Wait. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. Excuse me, Sonny. And I should wear my sunglasses indoors. Wireless earpieces. I know they have them. The problem with them is they always have lag. I haven't been able to get the wireless earpieces that don't have lag. If you find me a good set of them, Jalopy, please let me know if you're that into letting me know. Put the lights off. Yeah. I definitely look like a motorcycle now. Motorcyclist. I wear my sunglasses at night. I'll find that song. We just talked about that, Mark. Where were you? If I'm not streaming with my helmet on, then how can I get proper neck development during my indoor sessions? And then I'll go outside and put my helmet on. I'm like, oh no, my neck is too. Yeah, well, why not? Now I just look like that guy who might accidentally damage his brain or something. I'm not Zwifting yet. I know, but I just like it. It makes me feel cozy. How long would it take me to bike across the country? Probably like a year. It depends on when I go. If I don't do it until next year or something. I am so cool. I think I should wear it all day. You never know when you might hit your head. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting my helmet on. Here's an image when I take a shower. I get completely butt naked and then put my helmet on because I don't want to get hurt in the shower. Just don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk it. There's too many things that could go wrong. I might break an arm. Fine, I can recover from that. If I hit my head, no, I'm way too old for that. I'll lose my brain capacity. I need a bigger beard to go with this helmet. My beard is not nearly... You know what I should do? I should put hair gel in my beard to make it like high performance beard and have it come to a point or something like that. You know what I mean? I can make my beard you know what I'm saying? I can make it ultra aerodynamic. A fun road bike. A new road bike instead of a gravel bike. Oh, I love my bike. I have a big fat like bike that can go anywhere, and it's huge and heavy and everything. It cost me $2,600. It's not a cheap bike. And then I put the stuff on. Hi, Doris. She just looked at me silly. She doesn't even notice. She's like, oh, he's just doing his thing again. The first time she saw me, there's a nice clip about that. The first time my wife saw me with this helmet on, she about spit her wine out. She thought it was so funny. What do you think? I'm going to wear my helmet while I'm streaming from in here because it's nice neck development. I could put tinfoil. It needs stickers, Doris. Do you want to be the first person to put a sticker on my hat? I'm trying to find stickers that look like they might be police stickers, but not really. Hey, look, how are you? The helmet. Google said map says 9.5 days of straight biking from Willamette. 9.5 days? Not for me. You have to sleep, Bellum. You have to sleep and stuff. I'm excited. I am excited. Oh, God. What is Jalopy posting? Jalopy, are you making the case for preventing, like, links